We will be doing listening exercise 4. This is IGCSE ESL paper 0510 or 0511. I have already made videos on exercise 1, 2, and 3. Please do watch them. Welcome to English Step by Step. My name is Miss Wee. I make English first and second language videos for Cambridge and now EdXL as well. For exercise 4, I want to give you 4 golden tips. One is to read all answer choices before you start. Underline the keywords in those answer choices and use predictive thinking skills. That means to predict what synonyms might be used. This helps you to keep your focus and anticipate answers. The important thing to note is that there will be distractors. So please look out for traps and don't fall into them. As usual, the key skill that you will need to have is to match keywords or synonyms or paraphrases. Now here we have the questions. If you want to read them on your own, please pause the video. But I'm going to go straight into highlighting the keywords now. So these are the words that I have highlighted. A, I joined the club because I wanted to make new friends. That's the key point, wanting to make new friends. So my prediction is that they might use another phrase such as meet new people. B, I wish the club had more new members. C, I've learned a lot since I joined the club. And they might use the words gained skills. D, I would like the club to meet more regularly. E, I think the club should offer a wider range of activities. So in my prediction, I think they might say, I wish there were more things to do. I haven't done predictive thinking for every single one, but you can do them on your own. I'm actually thinking of leaving the club quite soon, so I want to quit soon. I've encouraged people I know to join the club too, so they could use the words, I've asked my friends to join, or I've asked my friends to participate. I hate it when I miss one of the club sessions. So they could say, I feel terrible when I cannot make it to one of the sessions. So you're going to have to match the speaker to what has been said, and I'm going to play the track to you now.
Exercise 4. You will hear 6 people talking about clubs they belong to. For questions 27 to 32, choose from the list A to H which idea each speaker expresses. Write the correct letter, A to H, on the answer line. Use each letter only once. There are 2 extra letters which you do not need to use. You will hear the recordings twice. Speaker 1.
I started going to my drama club 5 months ago. I haven't missed a single session yet, and I've met lots of interesting new people there. I really wanted to improve my acting skills and thought it would be a good way of doing that. I'm not convinced I've achieved my aim yet because the sessions are only once a week, whereas I'd be happy to go 2 or even 3 times. It's obviously a popular club though, as new people seem to start almost every session.
So the answer is D, because she said I would be happy to go 2 or even 3 times a week. And that matches with I would like the club to meet more regularly. Now notice that there is a trap. She also said I haven't missed a single session yet. If you haven't caught what she said, you might mistake it for this one. I hate it when I miss one of the club sessions because it uses the same words. So be careful not to fall into the trap. So the answer is D, and let's move on to the next one.
Speaker 2.
I can't always get to all of my sailing club sessions these days because I get so much homework from school. But there's no pressure to go every week anyway. I went there initially because I just moved into the area and I thought it'd be a great way to get to know people my own age. I wasn't disappointed. So I'd really recommend joining a club to anyone wanting to do something similar.
Okay, so A is the answer because he said, I thought it would be a great way to get to know people my own age, which means that he wanted to make new friends. Now notice that he also said, I would really recommend joining a club. You might mistake it for this one. I've encouraged people I know to join the club too. This is something that the speaker has already done because it's in present perfect tense. But this is something that he would do. So he hasn't done yet. And therefore, it's not the answer. The answer is A. Let's move on to the next one.
Speaker 3.
I've been a school film club member for ages. We meet every Wednesday after school, which suits me fine. We basically just watch a film or drama teacher's chosen. That's okay, but I can't help thinking it'd be more fun if we discussed the film afterwards and researched how it was made and things like that. Anyway, I've no plans to give up going there just yet.
So E is the answer because she says it would be more fun if we discussed the film afterwards and researched how it was made and things like that. So this implies that she wants a wider range of activities. Now notice that she says, I have no plans to give up going there. And it's actually the opposite of saying, thinking of leaving the club quite soon. But if you're not clear about what these mean, you might choose this answer. So F is a trap and E is the answer. Now let's move on to the next one.
Speaker 4.
I go to a computer gaming club every weekend. Lots of my friends were already members, so I decided to join too. It's the best decision I've ever made because we have so much fun. In fact, if I can't go one week because I'm going away with my family or something, I get in a really bad mood. We only do one thing, play games, which the majority of people would probably find really dull. But that's ideal for me.
So H is the answer because he says if I can't go 1 week because I'm going away with my family or something, I get into a really bad mood. Really bad mood suggests that he hates it when he misses one of the club sessions. So the trap is this one. Now E says, I think the club should offer a wider range of activities. Now, when you hear this, we only do one thing, you might think, E is the answer. But no, he says that's ideal for me, that's perfect. So he's happy with that. So E is not the answer is H. Let's move on to the next one.
Speaker 5.
The diving club I belong to is amazing. Quite a few of my mates are members too, since I kept going on about how good it was. Although I don't enjoy the sessions in the pool as much as those in the sea, the teacher says the activities we do in both are important. I love seeing marine life, so I can't see myself ever stopping going to the club.
So G is the answer because she says quite a few of my mates are members too, since I kept going on about how good it was. So basically it's the same as saying I've encouraged people to join the club too. Yeah. So join the club are members. So you would match these paraphrases. Now the trap is I can't see myself ever stopping going to the club. Now that's the opposite of I'm thinking of leaving the club quite soon. But if you don't know the meaning of I can't see myself, then you might choose this as the answer. But this is a trap. So the answer is G. Next question.
Speaker 6.
I've always loved horses, so go horse riding every week with the local club. Some members have their own horses and go out 4 or 5 times a week, so they've developed their skills really quickly. It'd be good to see a few fresh faces there, though, especially people my age I could make friends with. Maybe I'll try convincing some of my mates to join, but none of them seem to share my passion.
So B is the answer because he says it would be good to see a few fresh faces there. So fresh faces means new members. I wish the club had more new members. The trap is here. He says maybe I'll try convincing some of my mates to join. So this is maybe. He hasn't done it. In G, it says, I've encouraged people I know to join the club too. So he has already done it here, but not here. So G is a trap. So the answer is B. So there you have it. This is for exercise 4. Remember to watch the videos for exercise 1, 2, and 3. Also check out my other videos. And if you need tutoring, you can contact me at one of these email addresses. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.